guys, I'm Biz.
And I'm CJ.
And we're just real moms with real talk coming to you from the car because right now it's the only quiet place we got.
Both the kiddos are with their dads. They're not just like roaming anywhere. Just different situations.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, so I guess really we could talk about like who we are. So I don't know if you maybe want to start, or I could start with like one of us, what a day in the life, I guess, what you do on your daily basis as a mom.
Oh my god, that changes so much.
It really
It
does.
depends on if it's Wednesday or if it's Friday, and if it's a
Yes.
Friday that my son's gonna go with his dad,
Right.
or so I guess just really who we are. Like I said, I'm CJ. I am a 22-year-old single stay-at-home mom.
Love that.
I have a 3-year-old little toddler Saurus Rex.
Yeah, I am a 27-year-old stay-at-home mom that is married, and I also have a 3-year-old, so that's one of the main things that kind of brought us together is our boys, and being not only just a boy mom, but a mom in general.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of stigma on being a boy mom, but it is what
I'm
it
not
is.
gonna be one of those
No.
moms that competes with my son's future
No, that's
girlfriend,
that's
wife.
weird.
Yeah, that's icky.
No, I want to have grandbabies someday. Like
That you have contact with.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. But yeah, I am a coffee lover. CJ's just getting me back into reading.
Oh my gosh, I've been meaning to ask you about that, but we can talk about that after.
Yeah.
I'm a Dr. Pepper lover, but also a coffee lover of any kind of caffeine I can get my hands on, except Alani. Not to throw shade, but
The only Alani I like is the caramel apple one.
that sounds disgusting.
It's so good.
Also, that really random lightning change.
The clouds.
I'm gonna make a compilation of all the times that I roll over my words so badly.
Or we could do like a every time we're like.
Oh my god.
Because I feel like I say that a lot.
I feel like I've been saying I'm gonna catch myself now.
Yeah, now we're just gonna have a blooper where it's like Oh,
I do have a clock right there. Okay. I was like, I have to be home by like 7:40. I have an alarm set too.
So does he get dropped off, or do you have to pick him up?
He gets dropped off.
That's nice.
We do a drop off.
I like that.
Because it used to be pick up. So I already said this. I'm a single mom, but we used to do like a pick up with my son's dad, but he would really struggle to go with the other person at pickup.
Mm-hmm.
Like he didn't want to leave me when his dad would come
to
our house, or vice versa.
I mean, that does make sense.
I don't know why drop off is so much easier. Maybe it's because we get to go in the car and we're gonna go see dad.
Right.
But it worked easier, so we've just been doing drop off.
No, I definitely do like that. Like, so my parents were divorced, and it was always my dad picking me up, like always. And dropping me off.
How do I explain that situation? So my parents weren't together, but they always were supposed to meet halfway.
Mm-hmm.
But my bio dad would be like, yeah, meet me at this Albertsons or Fred Meyer, and it was like a 5-minute drive for him.
Yeah, my dad always picked me up Friday from school and dropped me off on Monday at school.
I feel like my bio dad only picked me up from school a couple times that I remember. Because one of them was actually the weekend that everything happened. But that's
another
podcast episode.
Childhood trauma.
Literally, though.
Yay! I think it's crazy to see how much better you can probably co-parent and be I don't want to say better parent, but like a different parent and have different parenting styles than your parents did as a single parent.
Yeah, and not even just like be a better parent than my parents. It's more of being a parent now, thinking about everything that happened with my biological father.
Right.
I'm like,
there's something that I have kind of came up with as a like person, like a model that I've said is something like as a kid I forgave my parents, but as a parent I can't forgive them, or like I don't want to say I can't forgive them, but a lot of things I look back and I'm just kind of like, how or why or when, where, what, who, and how. Like,
My thing is, I forgave you as a child, but as a mother, how dare you?
yes, that's
As a parent, I should
100%.
say, how dare you?
Yes. That is a saying that I have quite lived by
Yeah.
often.
I feel like we're really jumping into the childhood trauma.
I know. I'm like, we can.
Y'all just met us.
Yes. Okay.
But if you already like what you're seeing, you're gonna get a lot more.
Exactly. That could just be a little snippet. We don't have to have everything in there.
Literally.
Okay. So, what topics are you most excited to talk about with this podcast? Do you think?
Postpartum depression and postpartum rage for sure, which
Right.
I think we dived into a little bit.
Yes, but we can definitely have specific episodes
Yeah.
for maybe even each one, even you know.
Statistics,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Stories.
Maybe when my book comes out.
Yes.
I don't know. It could be wild.
We would also love to hear from you guys, like your stories, like what you want to hear. If you have advice for postpartum that you want us to give out there, like
yes,
we also have a lot of different things and different, like we've been doing our own research and our own things we'll be putting out. But we would love to hear from you guys as well. So if you have anything
on our Instagram, actually, and I can figure out maybe how to put it in the
like
description
bio and
for here.
Yes.
But on our Instagram, if I forget, because we know me,
we'll make notes.
On our Instagram at PJs and Opinions, I think that's exactly what it is. We have highlights on our Instagram.
Yes.
How many times can I say Instagram? Take a shot every time I say Instagram.
Yeah.
On our page, on our highlights, I have different forms that you can fill out. I don't think I've put the spooky stories one on there yet.
Ooh,
but
yeah.
I have dating horror stories, which I'm excited to get those.
The Am I the Asshole?
Am I the Asshole? I feel like I have, and I just like
Q&A
one.
Yeah.
Because I didn't realize that just having the Q&A thing on Instagram, you can't answer it after 24 hours.
Oh.
And I had it up there for like a week before I realized that.
Dang, okay.
I was like, why is nobody doing this?
Mhm.
And then I clicked on it and tried to do it from my like personal profile, and I was like, oh, because they can't.
Oh, dang. Yeah, we definitely need to figure that out and get some submissions in.
Yes, but we have some forms on the Instagram page.
Yes, so go fill them out.
That you can go fill out.
And maybe you can be in our next podcast episode. Like one funny or chaotic mom moment.
I feel like I have way too many. So many just from today, but like
same.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Hunter has started doing the like leg hug thing.
Yeah.
Where you can't walk around. I'm gonna have your chickens do some ASMR.
That would be funny.
The leg hug, he like just discovered how to do that, and he's a good almost 40 pounds.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, today Joseph found a mud puddle and was just like going crazy. And then when I had to take him inside, the one time he refuses a bath.
Oh my gosh.
Was today after playing in the mud puddle.
Biz has chickens. We're in a parked car at Biz's house right
yes,
now.
We're not driving.
Just to preface, so there's chicken sounds happening in the background.
She's looking at me like, where's my dinner?
I had to chase them from under my car the other day.
That's so funny. They'll move, I promise you.
I was just so paranoid about it because they were like underneath my back tire. I was like, y'all need to
They do that.
Get out of my way.
I just like barely move my car and they all run.
I was like, with my luck, this will be the time they don't move. I was like, I don't want to be the person that takes.
I would never blame you. I'd blame the chicken.
Because you've had so many issues with losing chickens. I'm like,
girl. Yeah, I know. I'm over the chickens. I'm over farming at this point.
Oh, but the puddles. As I got to my son's dad, his apartment, there was a puddle at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh no.
Hunter was wearing his boots, so it would have been fine. But with him in puddles, he will get soaked before he's done.
That's Joseph.
And I didn't want to like be like, here's a soggy child.
Yeah.
He might be hopped up on sugar, but
I mean, sugary, soggy.
Yeah, but he comes back tonight.
Oh,
so
I guess that's true.
It's still my problem later.
That is true.
Because he goes every Wednesday and then every other weekend from Friday to Sunday. So Fridays, I don't really care, but Wednesdays, I'm like, I'm getting him back tonight.
Right. can't go too crazy.
Yeah, can't be too mean about it. Not that I'm mean. He just might have an extra M&M or piece of candy here and there on
Right,
Fridays.
exactly. No, you're pretty good with what you feed him.
I try. There are some days like today where he begs me to eat a stick or a piece of chalk.
Yeah.
I took him outside to play with chalk today, and I look over because I drew like a little sun,
Mm-hmm.
and I look over and he's literally about to lick the chalk.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just let you do that.
Joseph the other day ate Play-Doh for the first time, and I was like, what? Why?
That's a childhood delicacy.
Yeah, like, we'll let it slide.
Okay,
It was scented, so I'm like, that's so tempting as a child.
I had Peeps Play-Doh that I
That's what
got.
it is.
Was it the blue one or the pink one?
It's both. It's like a whole
Oh my
pack.
god, I had those as an adult.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there like,
Yeah, it's like blue, yellow, pink, orange. It has like a bunch of colors, and
Yeah.
it's Peeps. My mom got it for him for Easter, and I look over, and he's like, oh, I'm like, okay.
But I was never the kid. Well, I don't know. My mom or somebody could tell me if I actually ever ate Play-Doh, but I like to sniff it and lick it.
Yeah. I also was like a glue sniffer. I never ate it, but I like the smell of glue.
I liked not peeling
Yes.
it, but putting it on your hand.
Yeah. Be like, my skin's falling off.
And be like, yeah. Well, mine was eczema because like my sister and my mom have really bad eczema, and for whatever reason I wanted it.
Yeah, well, why not? Join the party.
And I was like, look, I have eczema. I was a weird kid, and I still kind of am.
One time I put red dots all over myself with like just red marker, and Ben woke up and I was like, Mom, I have chicken pox. I can't go to school. She's like, bitch, that's marker.
See, I never did stuff like that, but I would like write my sister's name on the bunk bed that we shared to try and get her in trouble. But this is like when I first learned how to write letters. So like the S was backwards.
They're like, this is clearly a baby writing
like
this.
like she did not write this. You did. I just liked getting my siblings in trouble.
Why this is your baby, kinda.
Well, it was always between a podcast and a book for me on just like pregnancy, single momness, being a mom, being a married mom, like all of those things. And then you and I were talking about it one day, and we were both kind of like, why one?
Yeah.
So I've already started a book on this, but I feel like a book doesn't leave much.
It only hits one. I mean, you can hit so many different areas, but you can only tell one story with your book. Like,
my story.
Yes, and
not your story.
Yeah, or everyone's story, or make that space like it's a great way to get your foot in the door and start and get you out there too. So I love that for you.
And books are expensive, and this was not.
Yeah, this is we can do this at home for now.
Yeah, and honestly, one of the biggest reasons we started this podcast is because motherhood can feel incredibly isolating.
That is so true. It feels so incredibly isolating sometimes and lonely. And even though you may have friends and family that are close or you see occasionally, sometimes you just feel alone, like regardless.
Oh, for sure.
And then social media, I think, does not help with that. Seeing all these different, I don't know, family dynamics or different versions.
Well, and you don't see the bad parts.
No.
On most social media.
Only the perfect, posts, what they want you to see.
The curated.
Yes.
You don't see the messy house in the corner that they made sure wasn't on screen.
Yes,
you don't see the toddler screaming in the other room because you opened his banana wrong.
Exactly. Like, you won't get that here. We have paint right here from the kids, and they're just back there watching a little Blippi and playing with Paw Patrol toys.
You get the raw, real honesty here.
Yes.
Yep, so if there's any weird cuts, it's because we had to go do mom things.
That's all right. Okay. So, yeah, I didn't realize this because no one really talks about, like, people tell you, like, postpartum, exists and baby blues exist, but you don't realize, like,
how bad it is.
How bad it can be, how, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Common it is. It's not as
common.
yeah.
And something I had never heard of until I went through it was postpartum rage.
Yes, same.
And if you think about it, it makes sense because, I mean, your hormones are all out of whack. You
Yeah.
just had a baby,
Yes.
but I had never heard it talked about. I knew that people are kind of sensitive with postpartum moms because hormones are out of whack, but
Yep.
I felt insane.
No, I think that's definitely something that's not touched about. Like you get the little questionnaire and whatever, but
Yeah, if you answer this wrong, you're afraid you're gonna get a grippy sock vacation.
exactly, or your kid taken away, like
Yeah.
it's just scary. And then to feel like you can't actually ask for help or have the resources.
Or on the other end of that, you ask for help and you get people have been doing this for thousands of years.
Yeah.
This is what you're built to do.
Your body should be doing it.
It's not that hard, just figure it out.
No, it is hard. It's not just feeling sad after having a baby. It's it has to do with your hormones. It's your body's imbalanced, your mind's imbalanced. Like it's a spiritual thing also, I feel like. It's
and
not
the
just
anxiety behind it.
Yeah.
Like as someone who still is a first time mom, the checking to see if they're breathing every
Oh yeah. Yeah, and then my son came home on oxygen, so that was like
yeah
a million times for
I can't
me.
even imagine.
I was like constantly like going in there, checking, sleeping in the rocking chair most of the night. All of these things, and it's still not talked about enough.
It's really not. I feel like nowadays a little bit more than it probably used to, but
yeah. Yep. And I feel like also that comes into the rage, the anxiety, overstimulation.
kind of started talking about mom rage there a little bit again.
Exactly. And then feeling the guilt after feeling the rage, I feel like also isn't talked about. Like when I'm constantly overtouched, overstimulated, over everything, and I blow up and I have my moment of I need a minute, and then I'm sitting there and I
you feel so guilty.
so bad. Yeah.
And I'm sure, personally, I'm a single mom, but I'm sure as someone who's married, that affects more than just motherhood.
Exactly. Yeah. It's not easy because then you start being like, why can't you help me? Why can't you give me a break for a second? And then it's like, I also need a break, and then it's a tit for tat kind of thing. And
well, I did this all day.
Yeah,
I did this all day. Yeah,
100%. Yeah, and so it's just
been there.
taking the time to like compartmentalize and like picking and choosing my battles has really like helped me with that mindset. Yeah, and then how exhausting that is physically, mentally, emotionally.
Yeah,
is crazy.
I can't even imagine. I mean, I have been through that a little bit because obviously my son's dad and I were together at some point.
Right.
But like I don't anymore. So I kind of forget how it goes.
Yeah, and it can be a lot.
Yeah. Community.
Yeah.
Having a village.
Yes, I feel like that's something that's very people say that you'll have that and that you need it.
Especially when you're pregnant or the little one is like
baby, newborn.
fresh.
Yes.
Newborn. That's
fresh
out the oven.
Fresh.
They're like, call me if you need anything.
Yeah.
And flash forward 3 years, and I'm like, I don't even talk to half of you anymore.
Yep. And it's mostly call me if you want me to hold the baby, not
Oh
like
my
call
God.
me if you need help. So
that drove me nuts.
Yeah.
How about you come take out my trash or do my dishes?
Let me shower.
Like, I'm hoping to be that friend for people down the road where it's like, I'm coming over with brief pause. 4 freezer meals. I'm gonna clean for you. Like,
Yeah.
we'll take a nap.
I love that. Yeah, even like we've talked about doing like our switch days where we clean and do whatever, go get groceries or whatever the heck we need to do without having a toddler pulling on us 24/7.
And the boys just any excuse.
Yes,
to see
exactly. So that's pretty much my main reason of wanting to start this podcast with you is to build that community where moms can feel safe, feel seen, heard, understood, and not alone. And
because we have our own little, we've been joking that we're a little family.
I gotta sneeze. Fuzzy bunny.
I was like, if you stare directly into the light, I think that helps.
Fuzzy bunny.
and watermelon. Or pineapple?
Pineapple.
I don't know. One of the two. Did I say 3 options? I don't know.
Yeah, I just wanted to have a space where we could be able to talk and share the embarrassing, the good, the bad, the ugly without feeling embarrassed or judged or
Mm-hmm.
whatever it may be.
Yeah. Toddlers, just being a parent in general is hard.
Yes. You get bullied all day.
Yeah, literally. I don't know. Hunter's been calling me pretty.
To read. Aww.
I was putting on my lotion this morning, and he said, "Mama's so pretty," and I was like, "How am I supposed to be frustrated with you now?"
Oh, right. I love that when they're like the Sour Patch Kids,
Like
sour
that-
but sweet.
That post I shared that boy moms just live in a world between all, that was so sweet, and
Yeah.
that was rude.
Yeah.
Oh my god, forgetting diapers.
Yeah, I've forgotten diapers before also.
Same like that. We're both kind of in the middle of potty training season.
Yep.
And there was one time that I was like, he'll be fine. He's been great at going potty. I'll just bring underwear. I think he peed through 3 pairs of pants that day.
Oh no.
Like,
That's
just here.
I always have extras around.
Yeah, so now I have an extra pull up and like 2 pairs of pants in my car.
Yep. Yeah, so I guess the message that we're wanting to get across would just be like, you're not alone, you're not failing, you're not broken, your kid's not broken. Maybe a little.
Well, your kid might be.
Yeah.
We have a tiny cameraman now.
Yep.
Oh, we were kind of talking about like you're not alone and all that stuff.
Yes.
That's why we wanted to do this, to just have other moms realize that some of the stuff they're going through is normal.
Exactly.
Whether or not it's talked about or not.
Yeah, even if it feels normal or not, it is. Like, what goes up must come down, and things get crazy daily.
And newborns are hard. Kids in general, and being a parent in general is hard. I think I kind of
so hard.
on that.
Yeah.
It's definitely a struggle, and we just sharing our stories and
Yes.
and this won't just be like mom stuff. We'll share like dating horror stories, and we'll do Q&A episodes.
Yes.
Just life in general, but like from a mom's perspective, basically. Yes. You guys can also let us know what kind of episodes you want to see and stuff too. I think we're both kind of exhausted today. I have to go get cheese balls, it sounds like. Ooh. We're both kind of just like tired and a little bit overstimulated today.
I'm trying to read these and my mind's not working.
Oh.
Intrusive thoughts.
Oh my god,
I feel like that's not hit on like until you really have like a true intrusive thought and you're like, why am I thinking like that? Like, what?
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna fall down the stairs with my baby.
Yeah, that was a big one for me.
Yeah.
That, and it's like, oh my god, what if I fall? I have to like hold him so carefully and walk so slowly. But that could also just be because I am clumsy as all give out.
Yeah.
Like,
I have really bad ones. Like, so my son's doors or room is like right on the other side of the fire pit. Well, the whatever you want to call it. Yeah, the wood stove. And I used to like have nightmares that it would like the house would catch on fire and then I wouldn't be able to get to him and like things like that. And I'm like, those intrusive thoughts no one talks about, like the panic that you just start putting yourself in for absolutely no reason.
I kind of touched on it earlier, the checking on them.
Yes,
moving.
exactly.
Like, oh my god, what if he's not breathing?
Yes, exactly.
And I don't know if that's more of a new mom thing or not, because
yeah, I feel like I probably will always do that, honestly.
Like a first-time mom thing, or if it's gonna happen with every kid.
I feel like I'll definitely be more relaxed with the second child, but I'm still. Yeah, I just know myself, and I still will be.
Not the Googling every 5 seconds.
Yes.
Is this normal?
Yes.
What does this mean?
Yes. Yeah.
Is this rash normal?
But are you breathing? Are you alive for
your stomach's moving?
Second? Yes, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I still kind of get that when Hunter decides to randomly sleep in my bed.
Why are you sleeping for 3 hours? What's going on? Are you alive?
Oh my god, if he takes more than an hour and a half nap, I'm like, you're either just going through a growth spurt or you're going to be sick. All right, well, this is either going to be the end or there will be another clip after
the middle, yeah.
Okay, so in the next episodes, we will dive more into just who we are, more stories. bringing up real topics that real moms deal with every day and showing the raw, real stuff.
Exactly. Yes. So make sure to stay tuned in, follow along, don't miss out. And if you have any stories you want to include or want the world to hear or want to share with us,
Check out our Instagram. Oh my
yes, please let us know. Go check out our Instagram, fill out the form. And I just wanted to say thanks for hanging out with us today, and we will see you guys next time.
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.